Tap in real quick. Okay. So I was told to give a message to the people. I mean, that's what I was told. Say, the ancestors and all the what's the word? Malevolent, benevolent, whatever the fuck, all of them together are up in here right now. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's crazy what spirit has been putting down. Oh my gosh. So all these talks, I mean, okay. Like for real, 8:28 as I look over at the microwave, and I know that's fast, but hey, it still says 8:28. Okay? So here we go. You know, Scorpio season and such. You know, we've been talking about like the wealth transfer and all these other things, and abundance, prosperity, and divine timing, spiritual inheritance, judgment, wheel of fortune. Okay, we've been talking about all these things. Oh yeah, too, the new beginning, the Ace of Pentacles. All these other cards I'm talking about, the Ace of Pentacles seems very minor now, doesn't it? Yeah, see. Okay, that's a small thing. That's what I heard. Don't y'all worry about no Ace of Pentacles. Okay? Hey, all these cards starting up. Chariot. Cancer energy. I just say what I be saying. Alright, so take this message as it applies. Okay? Some things are just not going. Something's not going. Something's not going through. Something will not pass go. Okay. Oof. Of course. They said, come on in here. We got to talk about the magic and things. Go and talk to the people. We'll tell them this real quick. I want to reveal something. Who's I? I said all the spirits is here. Okay. So we're going to talk about something. You guys... stand down. That's what I just heard. I'm looking at this Seven of Wands, and like now as I'm saying it, like my heart is like racing. Okay, so this is weird. I'm feeling all the feelings. Eight of Cups. Ooh, somebody's heart might be racing right now. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna talk about something. Okay, so 7. Oh, 7, 7. Oh wow, it just keeps on getting crazy. What is happening? Okay, anyways, so here we go. Let's get to the meat and potatoes. So. Shout out to Green Eyes Tarot. See what I'm saying? Okay, anyways. 8 of Cups is here. Somebody stand down. Because if you look at this, it's like you're walking away. This is like, okay, this is your spirit team. Just flow with me. This is your spirit team, right? This is you being guided. Okay? They're like, okay, walk away. Just go do what you gotta do. Don't worry about it. Leave it up to your team. Behind your back, behind you, right? Your ancestors is out here like, stand down. There's something about something going on behind your back. Spiritually speaking, we talking about the magic and things. Your ancestors is in the spirit, like stand down, and also allowing you to walk with no blocks in your path. So they're literally clearing the path and blocking it at the same time. So you literally got beings in front and behind. It seems like you're surrounded by these beings right now. I'm getting the World card. Okay, let's tap in. Okay, oh, you're gathering up all the forces. That's what the ancestors say. Okay, wow, this is going to be a very powerful message. I can already tell. 8 of Wands. King of Swords. Oh gosh. Gathering up all the forces. Hierophant. Okay, let's talk about it. I love this type of energy. I have many notebooks, right? We're going to talk about it. I have many notebooks, right? And tonight, y'all know how I used to write shit down. Tonight, Spirit was like, you have a notebook. It's time you start writing in it. I'm like, oh, fuck. Okay. So I get some paper. I'm like, what are we writing about, Spirit? Literally, it says, you have a notebook, Kayla. It's time you start writing in it. I wrote that download down. So I started writing it, okay? This is very powerful. So I don't know who works with Hades, okay? But there's some things that's just not going. Something is not going, and okay, let's talk about it. All these spiritual inheritances and such, all of these Ten of Pentacles schemes and such, all of these destiny swaps and such, all of these things to do, all of these things to do with all of the chosen ones' destiny and birthrights. All of those things that people are trying to distort, thwart, change. Yeah, this is where Hades is coming in now. It's funny how we was talking about black magic earlier. The other day we was talking about different types of rituals, and here we are. It was funny how I was talking about respecting things that you don't understand and a healthy fear of God. There's a reason why you should have a healthy fear of God, because when you're touching some shit you probably shouldn't be touching, God should pop in your brain. That's the healthy fear of God. But now, instead, these people want to now continue and continue and continue. Your ancestors. Some of you guys, you go back before creation. How does that happen? How does that happen? You know, there was a period in time where history was not recorded, correct? You do know that, right? Everybody want to talk about, you know, different things. Everything is one thing under God. All of these things, you got Hades, then you go, you know, you got Hades, and you got Osiris, right? And when you look at the Hades situation, kind of looks like, you know, moving on, Egypt came before Greece, and even before Egypt, there's pre-recorded history that's being unlocked here for a lot of you guys. This is a part of the wealth transfer. The thing with these entities and these spirits that people want to conjure and summon, what they don't understand is it's all God. People want to put a name on a thing and use it for a thing. They want to categorize and separate. This is the God for this. This is the God for that. There is only one true and living God. And the one true and living God, right? This is what we're talking about when we be real. The one true and living God is the one who knows that truth. There is no other God. So when you want to go and you want to call on names and titles to be representations of, they become false idols. So what am I saying? Hades came through to me, right? And when I went to Hades and I was chatting it up, right? We was talking because I'm a medium and that's what I do. I was granted entry. I learned a lot. That shit was fucking eye-opening. I wrote it all down too. But anyways, then I was moved on to Osiris. And then from Osiris, I was moved on to the story and teaching of Jesus. And then I was able to go beyond Jesus. Well, okay, we have depictions. Let's talk about it right now. Okay, everything comes from the original. So there's something here about lost and stolen and needing to be claimed. The rightful owner of whatever this is the only one that can claim this inheritance. You see, my pen is shaking. I'm shaking. So there's somebody here who's trying to do a destiny swap. There's someone here who's trying to do all this fuck shit. And these motherfuckers that they calling on from the underworld. It's like, hello, we here. What do you want from us? Because see, these things with these sacrifices and these rituals and these organizations and these motherfuckers who think they know what they think they know, what they don't really understand is even the mother that they be trying to conjure and summon to come to you can't come to you. They will come to you like this. So when people are trying to do death rituals, they're trying to curse your finances, they're trying to block you. Okay, the ruler of the underworld is going to come and say, hello. Hello. They can't take from you what is not theirs. They will try and they will try and they will try and they will try. They do not have the key to unlock the door. I'm staring at the Hierophant. So they can call on this and they can call on that and they can try to curse this and they can try to hex that. But now someone is bound here. Someone is bound. A lot of someones are bound for this. There's things you don't do. You can't curse someone's destiny. You can't swap out something for something else. The spirit realm deserves to be respected. What the fuck is wrong with people? It all comes down to respect. There's no respect amongst thieves. So here's the thing. Y'all about to get something. Chosen ones, my heart is pounding for you with excitement and joy. Because remember how I said taking home that victory? They was waiting for you to claim it. See, there's something here, there's been a gradual build-up to a plot twist for somebody out here in this world. God love a good plot twist. Hit him with the plot twist. And so what it appears to me is a lot of things that were stolen. And I feel like a lot of things that are stolen, it's information, it's knowledge, it's wisdom, it's insight. A lot of that's being reclaimed by those who are meant to have it. The descendants of whatever lineage this is, whoever you come from, I mean, it's all God, okay? But like I said, throughout time, why do these deities have different names? People be saying Set, and then people be saying this. People be saying Jeb, and then they be saying this. They be saying Osiris, and they be saying Hades. They be saying all these things, and when you look them up, they're all the same thing, right? No, it's just that generation put their spin on it, right? The next generation put their spin on it. They called the same thing a different name. It's like telephone. Things get passed down over time, and the fucking message changes. This is the same thing with these fucking souls and these entities and these spirits. It's all the same thing. So, with that being said, the energy I got for this wealth transfer, it's right on time that this is happening. Scorpio season. Hades rules Pluto. Pluto rules money, luck, fortune, destiny, the motherfucking wheel. Sorry. Somebody out here is about to be motherfucking blessed like out of nowhere, back to back. And if you don't believe me, you don't believe God. I don't know, but I feel it. I feel it inside of me. Someone is about to really manifest out here some shit the world has never seen. And it's crazy. This is magic. This is really magic. This is real magic. Because here's the thing. You're such a beautiful alchemist. You're such a beautiful student. You're such a beautiful vessel for the divine to use. It's literally like you were asked, you were approached. And here's the thing too. Hades has like 2 wands or like 2 scepters, whatever you call it. This is what I saw. It was a mirror experience, and it was very, very humbling. It was like he came with the 2 wands, right? And again, remember how I said ancestors keep passing this wand? Well, they coming through in many different forms, right? And spirit talks to us in ways that we can understand. So the doctrine, the teaching, what we have been taught to take in as fact for us, that's how it comes through. So take it how it applies. It was like the 2 wands, and it was like one was being given. And then standing there receiving the wand on the other side of this entity or spirit holding it, it was a mirrored experience. And that was powerful. And I was like, okay, I got you. Some of you guys, like you literally, like you preside over death. You do. You know how these spirits are spirits and we can't see them? Remember how I talked earlier about, the whole spirit jumping and all that shit? That shit is real life out here. Y'all are coming into rare form. Y'all are coming into the motherfucking characters. Do you understand? You speak it into existence so much it must become real. These motherfuckers know that or think they know that with the magic they be thinking they be trying to do. They be believing that with the truth of their heart. That if they just do this, it's gonna work. So why can't we, in the same way, think that what we call on to protect and guide us and light our path can show up in rare form too. Why do they get to be the only ones that see some shit? That's how God is looking at this situation. Everybody want to keep using magic. And I said, it's not. It's in you, chosen one. No tools necessary. You are the tool. God asked you, can I use you? You said, go ahead. I'm your humble servant. What would you like me to do? Go talk to the people. Let them know about magic. Let them know the truth. Let them know he who walks side by side learns the best tricks. You have some type of keys that magicians don't have as well. Because, I mean, if you look at the magician card by itself, this magician don't have no keys. The lights went up for that. But now you have the magician with God. You got the keys, right? Okay. So, false teaching debunked. These motherfuckers magic ain't never been magic. All right. So, it's been some other shit. And we're going to get to that too. Now, we were speaking on these sacrifices. This is why this energy came through. We've been speaking on the things that motherfuckers been investing in. Right? No one else will say it. I'm going to say it. We've been speaking about the things motherfuckers been investing in, the things motherfuckers been digging up, right? Putting in the ground, burying, all these things. Okay, we've been talking about that, right? There's been a whole lot of this energy. This is the season. We in the season now. It's really not the time to play. Because a lot of you guys, here's the thing. The magic and the Hierophant and the Hangman, this is the energy of God literally saying, you got Archangel Michael out here with King of Swords. You got God with the Hierophant, and you got the Magician, right? Which is you. And then you got the Hangman, which is someone literally being, okay? But the thing here is, remember how I said God will flip all this shit around? And God says what? The sacrificer oftentimes becomes the sacrifice. Somebody out here, I'm not going to say too much, but that's that. Somebody is definitely going through that right now. It ain't you, okay? And it's probably one of these motherfuckers in one of these corrupt organizations right now. They're definitely, and that's why somebody's heart was probably beating like that, racing, because someone knows time is of the essence here. We got to hurry up, No, you don't. That's the thing. Somebody's trying to hurry up and do something. They're trying to affect time. There's something here with time. Somebody's trying to affect the timing of something. Oh, okay. So I guess it takes a certain amount of time for somebody's magic to work. So they think that if they keep adding to it and doing it, that it's going to work faster. And that's what's causing a fucking uproar down there. Down below. Down below. It's causing an uproar on the spirit realm. Your ancestors is irate. They're not realizing that it's not happening because it's not going to. But here's the thing where I said someone gets caught. Someone gets trapped. This is the last time. This is the last time I'm all caught up. Sorry. Wow, Trey Songz was in the building. Yeah. So someone knew this was going to be their last time, or someone was told, you don't have many more times to do that to that person. Like someone has received wise counsel. But someone decided not to listen and still decided to do magic. So someone's well aware that you work with God. And they're working against you and God and your mission, your enlightenment. This is bigger than you realize. Some of y'all here, everybody around you has your birth chart. Your enemies have your birth chart. You know, everybody got your friends got your birth chart. Everybody's jealous. Everybody wants your fortune. Everybody wants your part of fortune. Everybody wants your destiny. What's your destiny? Why is your destiny so important? I wish I could have that. Why do they get blessed? Why do they get to do that? Why do they get to say that? Why do they get to... That's your destiny. That's why. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And God is saying he's tired. Hades coming through, like God allowing this entity of the underworld that rules and presides over death, let's just say it out loud, to come through in the energy of season of Scorpio, talking about inheritance. What is that saying? The wealth of the wicked is stored up for the righteous. Well, it seems to be the perfect time for a motherfucking wealth transfer. So Hades is here saying, y'all want some money, chosen ones? You get some blessings, you get some blessings, you get some blessings, you get some blessings, because they've been trying to steal your fucking magic forever. Just like when they created religions, they tried to steal the word and make it something other than it was. Just like we have depictions and pictures of a man who was clearly not the color that he actually is. Whole lot of lies being unearthed here. And like I said, some people were born, their soul first came here during creation. But which creation? There were many creations that God had. He created and he said that was not good and he fucking destroyed. And then he created again and said, this is good. So my thing is, some of you guys, were you from the first creation? Because if you were here before creation, then that means you were here before this creation. Your soul goes beyond this world. That's why you were out of this world. Oh shit. You see, some of you guys are really about to learn some truth. And it goes deeper than just the surface level. Oh, I'm spiritual. No, this is really rooted, embedded in your DNA. And you are going through activations of that DNA right now. This is truth coming from the source. Look at that light. You won't get this truth from no one else but source. So, now, this is the energy of alchemy. This is the energy of transmutation. This is the energy of you being a motherfucking chosen vessel for God. And like I said, anything they do, God will use for your better. God will use to teach you something. God will use to empower you. It's kind of like God's like, listen, come on, guys, come on into the classroom. It's literally like God's like, okay, you see those people over there? You see that? Okay, that is what you don't do. All right? It's like God's constantly schooling y'all. Laid up in your bed. God your buddy. God your bestie. You just chilling. God's like, okay, tomorrow I need you to get up and I need you to make sure that you da-da-da-da-da and get this handled and run over here. And then when you're done with that, don't worry. Come home and chill. And I'm like, you and God, clear communication. And there's also something about the rest of your life. Like someone here, you are in that wheel of fortune, that part of, I heard part of favor, but your part of favor is here. Your favor is about to be outside of you. Remember how I said it's in you, not on you? Well, it's about to be in you and on you. I said it was lit. Page of Wands. Confirmations are all around you. I don't know if you just heard that beep, but that was the truth. Woo, woo. That's the sound of the... Woo. That's that something? Okay, well, I don't know. That's just what I heard. Anyways, Ace of Wands. Okay, I don't know. King of Swords with the whoop whoop. So take that how it applies. I'm just saying, be careful out here. You guys definitely do preside over something very, very important. This is why it's coming to you from spirit. You're being blessed and gifted for motherfuckers trying to curse you. Something can't be taken from you. You see how you on this stone motherfucking chair? So is that pentacle, like stone on your lap. That shit is heavy as fuck. Can't nobody come and lift that. You are protected by some things, and this is probably why some people are afraid of you. Because if you're like me, this is literally Hades. I'm just saying. You are protected by the other side. And with that Page of Wands, this is your calling to give messages of judgment. 1, or 2, just messages from the other side. Period. That's your calling. That's literally what it is. That's someone's spiritual calling, is to be a messenger for the dead. It can't get no more cut and dry than that. That's really who you are. That is your purpose. For reasons like this. Because you only have one side of a thing. There are two sides to every motherfucking coin. And all we see is one here. So what is the other side of this? The other side of what we've been talking about is the real side of it. It's the side that really, really, really holds the truth that people ain't trying to speak on. It's the elephant in the room. It's the shit that motherfuckers know, that they know people know, and also know that people don't know. Like, this is what it is about this. It's like unspoken. It's a shh. Those who know. But no, there's people out here who need to know these types of things. Some of you guys, you're literally meant to share whatever the fuck this is. Yeah. Somebody out here, it's a part of your mission as well to share the wealth, pretty much. So someone's like, why do you do that? Well, that's part of your mission. That's your purpose. That's what your assignment is, to share the wealth. I just said, the other side came to you and said, hey, you want to be a vessel? You want to give people what they need? You got to choose this path, though. You got to choose the path of, like, you know, the lovers. Love. When faced with a choice, what do you choose? Motherfuckers is throwing you death. Hades is here. You don't ever touch it. You never touch it. This is the ruler of the underworld himself telling you, chosen one, you never touch the energy. And that is why your heart is balanced. And that's why you're being given to food. You about to eat. You about to eat. This is nothing but fucking spirit. You about to eat. You about to eat. It's like something about what you ordered. You about to eat. This is a message of warning and confirmation for someone. Get ready. Because I feel like the way this is going to come in, it's going to be fucking exponential with this 8 of Wands growth extremely fast. Almost kind of like in the blink of an eye. And I don't know how this is possible, but people be knowing people, and that's what I see here. I see connections. I see justice. Justice, Hierophant, King of Swords. Oh yeah, Judgment. Oh yeah. Archangel Michael is presiding over something up here, and then you got Hades down here, and it's a whole lot of motherfuckers get in where you fit in. That's all I can say. You'll know if this resonates for you or not. You'll know it by how it feels. Queen of Cups energy. 9 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, ain't nothing for you to be worried about. 9 of Swords in reverse. See, the shit that you're supposed to be afraid of? I'll catch y'all on the other side. Can you keep up? No, they can't keep up with you, chosen one. They still back here in the fear and the worry, and you already out of that shit. You already like, what are you worried about? Let's go, guys. Come on. Come on. You want to go to the under? You want to go to the under? You want to go down below? Let's go. Come on. Like, these motherfuckers, that's the thing. They want to, there's something here that's not going. Yeah, it's not happening. 7 of Swords in reverse with the Death and the Chariot. Like I said, if someone was trying to come towards you in that energy, 7 of Swords, that shit's already fucking done. That shit's cut out. I said, if anyone tries to come towards you, is that not a vehicle? That's literally, that's like physically speaking. This is a car. If anyone tried to come near you or drive near you, or you felt like someone was coming to you, instantly, this energy came through. 7 of Swords. Like I said, someone is caught. Someone is trapped. Someone has been seen. I said, these motherfuckers is fighting with spirits. Like, we don't even see spirits. We hear them, we talk to them, we feel them, all that. Some of you guys might see spirits. I've seen a couple. But these motherfuckers don't see shit. And they just running in, rushing in, doing crazy shit. No protection. Just a whole lot of passion. Like, all right. Better be careful out here. You know what that creates. So, yeah, 6 of Swords in reverse. Something ain't going. And there's something highlighting an offering as well. Something was offered up for a divine feminine. Take that how I said it. I don't know what the fuck that means. Something was offered up for a divine feminine. What the fuck would have been offered up for a divine feminine? Just what I said though. Someone tried to do a destiny swap with you. Someone wanted to swap this is work. This is literal work. Someone did a lot of work, and someone with this 10 of Pentacles, with you being this Queen of Pentacles and me not seeing the King of Pentacles at all, I already see the wealth transfer. Oh, I see it from start to finish now. She only want me for my money. Next thing you know, someone's working on your destiny because they see that you are prosperous and destined for abundance, destined for wealth. You didn't even know this. You had no idea this about yourself. You had no idea that you were destined for what I'm telling you you're destined for until you learned it. But you didn't know it then. And so someone was trying to flash things in your face and make you feel like, you had less than because whatever, physical things, physicalities, money, shit like that. Well, I feel like this person was meant to share with you. 6 of Pentacles, we saw that card. They were put in your life to share with you, not to fucking flash shit in your face. And then to go on top of that, then they go in the spirit and do magic on you to block you from seeing that they're doing this type of work on you to block your destiny. Again, you don't even know about this destiny. Somehow this person does. Like I said, everybody knows. Somehow somebody out here, everybody has your birth chart. I don't know how this resonates, but you didn't know about this destiny, and a lot of people do. I don't know if you just heard that drop upstairs. The plane outside. Eight of Wands, King of Swords, communication. Oh, God. Airplanes are significant. Helicopters as well. Chop it down, down, down. Oh, wow. Chop it down, down. Okay, I'm channeling. I'm sorry. Wow, that's crazy. Destiny swap. Yeah, this person. They had money. They didn't want to give any. They didn't want to give you none. They wanted you to chase them because they had money. Oh, look at me! I got shiny things. You should want me. Whatever the case may be. Something happened here because they continue to work on you. And so here's the part where it's Scorpio season and the wealth transfer is hitting. This is just like an example or a representation of what I'm saying. So all that death energy, even separate from, the trying to kill your finances, all of the ways in which they were trying to kill or end things for you. You transmuted every ending that you saw that your deck was telling you someone was trying to have, period. You transmuted every single one. With that being said, you might have like 10 representations of the imagery and remembrance of that card death in your tarot deck in regards to a situation. 10 of Swords is here. Okay? So this may have happened 10 different times where this energy came through and tried to kill some shit for you. Be that physically, spiritually, emotionally, mentally. Some of you guys, all of them. This is kind of like the big payback, in a sense, because this is the perfect time for someone to do these types of things, not knowing exactly in detail what they're doing and how spirit actually works for you. So it was kind of like the 10 of Swords. I mean, that's the last one. Eventually, you're going to start fresh at 1 again, right? So this is that truth that comes through and breaks every fucking illusion, chosen one, from this energy from the other side that you were supposed to be afraid of. That's actually your spiritual soul fam opening up to you even deeper. It's like you are connected to everything and all things. Don't you realize that? How beautiful that is. You're supposed to be of the light. Okay, but God is light and dark. So if God is light and dark, does that not mean you are not the same? This energy right here is going to be a horrible, horrible representation of why you should never, ever do this type of spiritual work on someone. It's going to be a direct representation, confirmation, thank you, of everything they did in their life. And it will be seen. And for those of y'all that have platforms that are speaking on this, it will be seen. It will be seen by way more people than you think. 2 of Cups is here. Something is coming together. This connection with spirit is deepening the bond as well. But yeah, this is where someone is stuck. This was someone's destiny to begin with upon fucking with you. And so this is why the destiny swap had to happen. This was their destiny to begin with, not yours. Now, if this is a divine masculine energy, this is the energy of someone who was trying to be you. Let's just say, in turn, making you them. And you don't have a cursed destiny. People are sick out here. You can't sacrifice. You see? What the fuck? I know what I'm talking about. This is all fake shit. Okay, now, if you know, you know. So, a whole lot of illusions about to come falling down. Let me get to these downloads, because these is even crazier than the cards. Shit. The downloads be hitting. But that's what I got. Yep, 9 of Wands. There's nothing for you to be afraid of. Okay, fear is not a place that you don't live in fear. You haven't been there in a long time. So don't. I said your soul family. Like, hello. They're just gonna confirm what I'm saying because they're my fam too. What are you gonna get after the 10 of Swords? What do you get after the 10 of Swords? It has to be the 10 of Pentacles. What else would it be? Lessons turn to blessings. So let's get rid of that. My child, what did you learn? What did you learn in God's classroom? Because it was never going to kill you. Look at all the gems you got. Look at all the knowledge. I told you was the matriarch. Look what you're sitting on. Look what you can pass down. Look what your legacy, the wealth. Look at the wand, the inspiration. My right ear is ringing. Look what you have gained. Yeah. They want you to be stuck here. You're not there, though. Okay. Pins and needles. Yeah. I just saw a voodoo doll. Well, that shit ain't working. Ace of Cups is here. 10 of Cups is here. I said someone's right here. And the spirits is like, don't worry about it. Someone is right here. Someone's outside the gate. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like, how are you so close? How did you get so close to everything you ever wanted to end up right here? This is going to be somebody's energy. Somebody's like, damn, I was so close to 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups. But I just had to. I just couldn't leave. I just had to go and try. I just didn't listen when the divine said stop. It's an energy of like someone literally getting right outside the door of what they thought they was about to snatch. And they get snatched up. Your spirit team ain't out here playing. Hades was also called, what, the invisible one? Was he invisible or something? Was Hades the one that was invisible? Like he couldn't be seen or couldn't be detected or some shit? Hermit. Hades, hermit. I don't fucking know. Ghost in the room. I be saying shit and I don't even be fucking knowing. Some of y'all, hello. Your spirit team, your spirit guide, you got Hades as a spirit guide? Fuck is this? Hello. Nice to meet you. Look how big his ass is. And you're like, God, is this okay? God is like, if you don't get in that classroom and listen to what the master is teaching, look it. Okay, God, I'm going right now. Chosen one. There is nothing for you to fear. This is definitely going to be a Scorpio season for the books. You gonna know. You gonna know when you start touching some, you're gonna start touching some things. You're gonna start putting your hands on some things, and some things gonna start growing very fast. It's the energy of everything you touch moves. I don't know. Shit. Some of you guys, it's also the gift of like movement. So what the fuck is the gift of? Well, that is a gift. People be taking shit for granted. That is definitely a gift. I'm blessed that I can move every fucking day. 8 of Wands and the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles and the Judgment. I heard it is so ordered. Well, something has been ordered. And again, with this judgment, those I like to call them the souls that have woken up to anything I'm saying. See, there's spiritual people, and then there's people that, like, they gotta wake up. Like, you really gotta wake up. Spirit needs you in particular. You're the only one that has that genetic code and makeup and marking that, you know, at this time in your life, you're supposed to go through this, and only you can go through this to bring this out. And the world needs this. The world is waiting for you. And that's what, you know, this is like how this works. You are picked. Not by how you look or what the world thinks you're good enough or deserving of. This ain't their fucking pick. This ain't their conference call. God didn't call these worldly minds to fucking the room when he said, chosen one, I need you for a great thing. I put in you a great thing to do. He didn't call these people in here with you and say, everyone from the chosen's life, come on in, crowd up in this room. This is what I'm about to do with my chosen one. And I need y'all to be in agreement. I need y'all to understand. I need you to see their view. He didn't say that. If he left all that out, we can only imagine that's why we have what we have here today. But it's all learning, you see? Determination, tenacity, self-confidence, and willpower. That's what I got from these 4 cards. I don't know how. There's some very important people here who are meant to be a vessel for some very important souls. And that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Look at them people asking to be awakened. And when these people are woken up, they become alive through the vessels that God has chose. And that's the best way I can say it. So yeah, hurry up. Time is of the essence. Each one teach one. Why do you think it's each one teach one? Not all of them teach them all. It's because it's like a divine order of things. At a certain time. Okay, this one's gonna, start waking up here. Okay, when they wake up, okay, cool. They're gonna wake up this one. Okay. It's going to take them about 5-6 months to wake up to this. And then they're going to do this and wake up this one. And then this one, it's already planned out. And again, my Pluto's in Scorpio. Take that how it applies. Maybe that's why I'm a medium. Destined to change. Over and over and over and over and over again. Yet also destined to transform. Over and over and over and over again. Also, destined to deal with death magic. Over and over and over again. Destined to try to be sacrificed. Over and over again. My destiny is Pluto. Come on now. I know that. So, take that how it applies. I'm always transform. There's always going to be another rebirth over here when it comes to unique. So, I'm just telling you. I don't stay the same. I'm not supposed to. I learn, I grow, I evolve. I learn, I grow, I evolve. I'm a student. And I allow God to teach me what he wants me to learn. Free from complaint. Free from worry about how the world feels about it. Free from care of man's understanding on it. I just do what God wants me to do, and I live my life, and I don't bother nobody, and I get blessed because of it. And that's what you do too, chosen ones. So the message I got. Hades came through to me this evening, wanting to let me know to tell you. He wants to... Okay. Some of you guys... You're being called to deliver and preside, like I said preside over the realm of that. And for some of you guys, that in the living. Take that how it applies. You can't have one without the other. So see, this shit gets deep. Okay. And then it says, you guys are free, the chosen ones. I mean, see, everybody's gonna, let them think what they want. Give them enough rope, they'll do what they gotta do, right? All right. You guys are free to speak with the spirits about anything and will know they are at your command and order. There's something here, chosen ones, okay? Okay. Hades is passing that wand, as I said. Mirror experience, two becoming one. That's the energy of, like I said, you guys encapsulating, you guys harnessing the energies of, like, yeah, two becoming one, the Two of Cups, you and spirit, you and the spirits, they are using you. That is the actual moment at which, literally, I got this down. Two becoming one was the moment in which, or at which, the time at which this coming together of souls happened. Does that make sense? If it does, it does. Fuck it if it doesn't. Hades, it's funny how this came out, because I know there's people like, what do you mean? Hades got approval from God in all of heaven. Hell approves of this decision. All of heaven and hell approves of this decision. Okay, now let me get more. There's more. Hades is the equivalent to who the, hold on, to who the something, I don't know what the hell I wrote. I don't be knowing when I be channeling. To the Egypt line as well. What? Oh, well, of course I don't know what I wrote, because that seems important. Hades is the equivalent to who the, I don't know. I really can't see it. Damn it. What? Kayla? Shit. Sorry. Generation after generation, same beginning. Oh, okay. Same beginning, just different character playing it out. So generation after generation, same beginning, just different character playing it out. Take it how that applies. That might be someone's trying to figure out why spirits have different names and why they come from this time and this time period and, you know, civilizations and different things. That's it in a nutshell. Generation after generation, the same beginning, just different characters playing it out. Okay? The truth is, this is what I got. This is what I got. The truth is, the one true living God is you, because you realize everything is of God, because God created everything. God will always have the final say in every matter, every time. That came to you, chosen one. What you say is God's truth, not only to you, but to the world. So again, that's just pretty much for the messenger out here. All right, the riches of the... This made me laugh as I was reading. It's like, oof, God. I be laughing. Spirit is funny. I mean, I don't talk like this. My spirit, like, it's just... I don't know. The riches of the evil ones is stored up for the righteous. And I laugh because that's not how it goes, but that's how it was said to me. So, Hades came through to pour abundance on those lives who have had it lost. People are trying to connect with what they shouldn't. Money is the root of all evil and can lead to your demise. This is a message, a channel message. Hades protects the spirits of the underworld. He guards and protects. Hades protects the spirits of the underworld. He guards and protects. Oh, so this was because when I was writing this, I was seeing those graveyard rituals that I was talking about. That's the thing, motherfuckers be doing these rituals. And there's like, that's like, people don't be thinking, man. I'm not even going to try to explain this dumb shit, because people are so smart. They're so smart, but they're so fucking smart that they're fucking dumb as bricks. If you don't understand the world of spirit, you should really not be playing in it. This is literally what you guys have been calling on to harm people, coming to the people that you have been trying to harm, to warn them that you're trying to harm them. They can't be harmed by you. This is what I'm trying to say. The magic is a dub. Okay. And why has it worked all these years, all these generations? Well, because y'all chosen ones weren't awake yet. That's the end-all be-all answer to that question. Why now and not then? Why is all this happening now? Why does all this have to come out now? Well, it's the age of the motherfucking Aquarius. And there's going to be a lot more coming out. So, okay. Pluto talks about wealth, abundance, and inheritance. That's why they've been trying to destiny swap with you. That's why everything is about the destiny, the wheel of fortune, the wheel of fortune, the wheel of fortune, the birth chart, the birth chart, the birth chart, because it's the inheritance is in the destiny. Okay. Pluto, Scorpio, reclaiming your lost and stolen inheritance. So it says lost and stolen, not lost or stolen. So this is what's coming in Scorpio season. That's what Hades wanted y'all to know. So I don't know who really works with Hades, because I don't. That was the first time I was ever like visited by Hades, and it was kind of cool. I was kind of like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here in this arena. Thanks. See you later, guy. Good to know I got you on my team too. I'm like, who else is coming through, guy? Shit. I'm just saying. Y'all don't be playing. Okay, anything else they need to know? Damn. Anything else before I go? Energy vampires, emotional manipulation, same cards. The universe wants to know if it can bless you, chosen ones. Double confirmation of the universe being on your side. I guess this was the message to those people who are trying to fearmonger you, and those covens, occults, using dark manipulation, exposed in public and all this stuff, hiding from you but sending people to watch you and follow you and be succubus spirits to you. Here's the thing: a lot of these people, they're like succubus entities. Vampiric. They have to suck from you. And that literally means watching you. Literally means being in your energy. These motherfuckers want to be in your energy. They'll literally watch your reading just to be in your energy so you pick up on them. They just want you to know they're there. That's an energy vampire. That's a fucking pick-me. Do you know I'm here? Do you know I'm here? I'm right here. I'm right here. Do you see what I'm doing? Do you see me? Hello? 5 of Wands all day. Yes, motherfucker, we see you looking stupid as fuck. What are you doing? Get out of here. That's not me, that's spirit. Alright. Well, I'm gonna leave it here. Because I'm about to say some things I shouldn't say. Scorpio season. Nothing can stop it. It's all the way up. And you will stay up. Okay? You about to be blessed because you listened. You didn't let fear stop you. God's going to test your greatness because God knows what's great that's in you. So let me send this entity. Let me send this. Let me see what they do with this. Let me see if they trust me enough to know that I would never allow anything that was going to hurt them that close to them. I got goosebumps. Let me see. Let me see what my child has learned about me and how all-encompassing I am and how there's nothing I'm not. And that when you think of me, fear should go out the window. Some of you guys, you were tested on something here. And others of you guys, it's just time for you to get what the enemy keeps thinking you're never going to get. You have to, somebody out here, you have to be blessed in somebody's face. Like, you have to be. You have to go from what looks like to these people, what they think is the 5 of Pentacles. In all actuality, you've always been a 9, remember? But you remember? There's a reason why God did stripping with you. People already didn't like you just based off of not liking you before you even knew anything about the spirituality stuff, right? So you think the more tapped in you get, the more knowledge you're called to share, people are going to want to look at you. This is God. This is God. People are going to want to look at you and be like, yeah, I'm going to follow them. No, they got hate in their heart toward you already before you get in front of the screen. So God says, all right, let me make them very plain and simple. Let me take away all the glitz. Let me take away all the glam. Let me take away everything else that's out there. This should put them in the spotlight. Let me make them original and organic and authentic. No props, no scenery, no crazy lights and spectacles. No makeup, whoever you are. Let me just put them out there to speak. And it's given this energy of you went through some things that people saw. You sound like me. You went through some things that people saw. And God was not like allowing you to go through something without you getting this full circle story right here. You have always been blessed. Your stripping was so that people could identify with losing, the feeling of losing. What happens when someone loses something? Well, there's usually a good person, a good Samaritan, right? Who's compassionate and empathic, who will give to someone who loses, right? Now, here's the thing. Like I said, that didn't happen for you. That was the first test, right? That was the first test. And God said, don't worry. I know you need help, and I know the da-da-da-da-da, and I know no one's trying to help you. I know they're doing quite the opposite, my child, but don't worry. Money's on the way. It's coming. The universe is going to bless you. You're going to get blessed for all your good deeds, my child. Hold on. Remember the promise. Okay, so you keep going, poor righteous teacher you. And a lot of you guys, all you got is your phone and your cards. There's readers out here that's homeless. There's readers out here reading from cars. People be thinking that they got cribs and they just reading in their car. No, there's some readers out here who are actually living in their cards and still doing what God is asking them to do. They gonna get blessed. And there'll be people on the outside looking at them like, oh, they can't be fucking reading for God. They reading from a car. They ain't got no home. Okay. But I guarantee you that motherfucker that's reading them cards in that car because God said so is going to be blessed with a crib. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you the person that's out here walking around that people are saying is a bum and ain't got shit is going to be the next motherfucker that end up somehow getting a car, making it from A to B. And then you have to hate us out. It's about time. And then God's going to say, you know what? I'm tired now. Give me a shit. Give me that car. Give me that home. Give me that job. Let's see what it feels like when you start losing. You see, this is what they say with that wheel. Everybody gets a turn on the top and everybody gets a turn on the bottom, and you never know when the motherfucker's gonna move. So you better hope you treat motherfuckers right. Because when you get on that bottom, down below, that's when you see who the fuck you got. Everybody want to be cool with you when you on the top of the wheel, right? This is where soul fam is found, on the bottom. You guys are strong. Yeah. This card has been coming out for months. Every outdated principality is about to be exposed, chosen ones, by all of us and brought down right now. And as I say it, it is done. And so it is. And so it shall be. Fuck out of here. Divine counterparts is coming together. All over the world, in every area and arena. High-level soulmate doesn't have to be a love relationship. It could be partners working together. It could be soul fam coming together and creating businesses. But divine counterparts, people that the divine are bringing together to make money, to grow here. Yeah, abundance. This is like abundance being shared between other abundant motherfuckers. So when does the abundance stop? If abundance is being shared upon abundance, then abundance can grow from abundance, and abundance will continue to. There's no lack. This is the mentality of the chosen. We have been broke down. We have been stripped. We have been stolen from. We here to get that shit back. And if you still got questions asked, you ain't a chosen one. You don't need to be here. So, this is what we're here for. This is what we're here to expose. They've been cut off as well. So whoever these Masons think they are, whoever these fucking Eastern Stars that's following you around your city, they've been cut off. That supply is dead. Whoever was funding these operations, they've been cut off. There's going to be some raids. Got some busts coming. Your gifts, chosen one. This is too fucking on point. The Destiny Swap failed. Divine assistance is here, y'all. This is literally out of your hands. For this energy to come through and for it to be this powerful, like I'm trying to tell you, motherfuckers was told, motherfuckers was warned, was told to stop. I taught motherfuckers the modalities of healing. I taught motherfuckers the modalities of karma. judgment, justice, and all of its different separate entities and what they mean, what they hold, what God is asking, what God is providing, what God is saying, what God is telling, what God is leading, what God is meaning. I've said it all. Right now, with the energy and the momentum and the intensity of the fucking connections that are being formed by the divine, it's too much fuckery going on, and motherfuckers is going down and or out. I heard lights out. I'm out of here. I gotta go. I have to get up out of this energy because spirit is not happy right now. You hear my voice? I sound like a whole nother motherfucking person. I sound like a whole nother motherfucking person. Spirit. All right, here. That's how my team be coming through. I don't know about y'all. But we had a little huddle before I got on here, and I kept getting the numbers, and I was like, what the fuck am I talking about? And they're like, listen, you're going to sound like a crazy-ass motherfucker, but we need you to give this message because we know you're not crazy, and you know you're not crazy, and there's people that need to hear exactly what you're saying because people are trying to put something together, and they need a piece. They need a key. Well, maybe what you have can be another key that can unlock someone's door that they need open. So if I was here to help you, if you've been feeling these energies of like the under energy, it's nothing to fear. Like I said, duality is here. If there's nothing else I've learned through this spiritual journey, all the big names and all the dark spells and all the voodoo, hoodoo, shubu, and baboo-boo, all that dumb shit that they be doing, right? This shit I will never be able to understand, want to research and or fathom. Okay? Those types of things, those detestable things, those demonic things, those yucky, nasty, shitty, filthy, evil, ungodly, unclean things that we be talking about. What is so beautiful is that through all of that, God is the most fucking instrumental role in my life. You really just talk to God and you don't have to do nothing else, and these motherfuckers is doing all of that? Yes. You really know everything that you know because God told you? Yes. I also know what I know because the people that do it tell me when they're doing it in the act of spiritually trying to manipulate some energy. People tell on themselves in spirit. In the physical, they don't think so. There's no proof of that. But I see the spirit of a thing first. When something happens out here in this world, people look at it for what it is, right? What they see in front of their physical eye. I don't do that. It's unfair. It's unfair because it's already here now. It's here now. What happened for this to happen? How did it get here? That's how I look at something. And being a high priestess, having physical eyes that really, I see shit in the physical. I see everything that I see when I be walking and when I be seeing. At the same time, it's like my spiritual eye is overriding my physical eye in a way where it's like, God is like, I need you to see through this lens. Like, I understand you're here, but I need this lens on you. Like, I need this lens. Like, take that how it resonates. I need you to see out of this lens, my child. It's like bird's eye view. It's higher perspective, 24/7. I can never just see things that other people see. God won't allow me to. I don't be trying to be this deep and this extra. It's just who I have to be for God to be able to use me in the way that he wants to use me. And I'm learning the way God wants to use me is in a way that is limitless. And I'm for it. I don't like limits. No limit. All right. So, wow, that was a lot of energy. Let me look at these comments real quick. Hi, guys. How are you? Oh, my God. I went to the doctor's and fucking allergies. Are you serious? This is some crazy shit out here. 37 years old. I ain't never had allergies a day in my life. What the fuck is an allergy? These motherfuckers is allergies. So I be sneezing and coughing and shit when I be on here. These motherfuckers making me cough now. All of a sudden I got allergies and shit. It's funny, the other day, I was like, I had the sniffles, and somebody on here was like, oh, stop sniffing your nose. I'm like, hi, my nose is running, bitch. Like, what are you supposed to do? I'm just confused. And now I'm thinking about it, like, oh shit, allergies. That was the day before yesterday. That was yesterday. Was that yesterday or the day before? I don't know. I do fucking videos every day. Now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, okay. So yeah, I got some Zyrtec. What the fuck is this? And then the lady is talking about, she's like, oh yeah, we have this other one it was Zyrtec, and then I forget what the other one was. And then the lady at the pharmacy was like, don't take that. Don't even worry about that. Just go to the store, okay? Get you Robitussin, this one. Then she's like, make you some Henny. Some Henny. Wow. Oh, that sounds good. Henny and wine. Anyways, she said, make you some honey, put a little lemon in there. And I was like, okay, I see what you're saying. But yeah, so anyways, they wanted fucking $12 for some cough medicine. What is going on? Like, I can go to Walmart and get me some Robitussin for less than that. I'm just saying, it'll work a little bit better. So, anyways, I don't know, that was random. But yeah, guys, I sound like this because I got some allergy stuff going on, and I have no idea. So, I don't know what the fuck I'm allergic to. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Am I allergic to bullshit? Am I allergic to the weather? Am I allergic to some people? Some energies. Like, where the fuck did these allergies come from? So weird. I be thinking about shit like that. I gotta see what the spirit of the allergy is. What is the spirit behind the allergies? The fuck? Listen, I don't have time. How are you? You're welcome. Perpetual motion. It's perpetual bliss. It's centrifugal motion. It's this kiss. Thanks for my favorite song. I don't know. It's the way you love me. You just said that. When you said perpetual motion, I literally just got the song. It's a second minute. Sorry. Alright, can we stop moving the fucking phone? Sorry, guys. My mouth is crazy. God loves me, but my mouth is crazy. You're right. God did this. The Lord did not. I have no idea. Okay? Whatever that means. Obedience over everything. Gratitude over here. Thank you, Most High. That is beautiful. I took back all my energy from everyone. They blessed. That's the thing. You can really feel that shit. You can really feel it. And it gets kind of cool when you can. Especially like when you like do little stuff, like the stuff people say. Can I say this? Damn. Can I say that? What the fuck? What was all that about? Anyways, moving forward. Like saging and stuff, the stuff that people say don't work. Yeah, even when you like do that with like an intention in your brain, oh, you're gonna see that shit. You're gonna see that shit work. I see it every time. Every time I do a cord cutting, I don't do like return to senders. I just transmute shit. I ain't got time to be doing all that weird shit. I believe in karma. I don't want no part of nobody's fucked up weird shit. So, return to sender? Nah. I'm gonna transmute that shit and I'm gonna get some blessings instead. That seems like more my thing. What can I get out of this? Like, why would I return that? Okay, how can I take this, flip this, mold this, ship this, shape that? What can I get out of this? Okay, you're giving me this. There's a lot behind this. There's a lot fueling this. There's a lot of intention here. How can I take this and match it? How can I take this and flip it? Oh, yeah? So you want me to da-da-da-da-da? You want this from me? You want me about it? You trying to what? All right. So, okay, I'm going to go hard. All right. They want me to fail? I ain't going to stop. All right, they want me to fall off? I gotta make sure I don't. Oh, yeah, they trying to block me? I'll make sure I can't be blocked. That's transmuting. They ain't no magic. That's all mental. People got weak minds, so they run to magic and think magic is supposed to be powerful with a weak mind. Don't matter how many people have the same weak mind trying to fuel and back and send an intention to a person. Weak is weak. Even if it's 10 weeks don't equal or match up to one of you chosen. That's what I'm saying. And that's what's real. Greater that is in you than is in this world. And I think you're starting to realize the greater and your greater. Okay? I love you. Good night.